Today marks the official start of the very last season, lads. We have a Premier League to win, we have a Champions League to win, and we have an FA Cup to win. We need to get the treble this season, lads. If we get the signings in which we need, I think we can do it. But just in case you missed it, lads, we're waiting back on 3 players. Tammy Abraham on loan, Loftus-Cheek on loan, and Gomez on loan. I said it in the last episode, they're all sporadic first team players. I said that a lot at the last episode, that's why I laughed there. And if my FIFA brain works properly, which rarely does, but this one I think it might, they will all come on loan, and if they don't, we'll try and sign here and there, but we could save ourselves a lot of money if we get these 3 players on loan. But before we wait for the emails and all those 3 players, we have a community shield to play. The start of our title winning season begins now. Now the team isn't looking too bad in all fairness, lads. Isaac still has to be the striker for today, but I'm finally figuring out how to play with him now, so it's not too bad. Ivan Zimmerman right beside him then. Midfield is nearly this. This is the start 11 we have at the moment, lads. Fosu Mensah there looking class. An unbelievable player to play with, and we got him on loan, so it's all good. And the backline is usually the exact same, except I might take out Alexander-Arnold and just put in Aina because he's just more of a solid player. And then Tang is replacing Savara in goals for today. So can we win our very first and last community shield? What kind of team are Man United throwing at us against today? Trapp, Darmian, Jones, Poole, Riley, I don't know many of those players. They've made a few signings over the years. Wilson is now their starting striker with Rooney just behind him. Bailey, don't know who that is. Lingard, it's a pretty solid squad in all fairness. A lot of players I don't know, so hopefully this is a good solid game and we end up the winners. Okay, we get a corner 20 minutes in. It's a pretty even game, usually is, between us and United, but we've bet them a couple of times before. Oh, good header. Oh shit. Oh, that's a good ball into Wilson. Keeper comes out, Tang. Oh, what a save. What a stop, Tang. Unbelievable. Oh, Pogba is coming on at half time for Fellaini. What a substitution. Why was Pogba even on the bench? Oh my god, this second half is going to be a whole different story. Swing that ball in first time. Get it on Isaac's head. Oh, nearly an unbelievable ball, but fucking funny face Jones gets it away. This game doesn't look like it's going to stay 0-0 for a long. Middlestadt gets done by Darmian. Unbelievable ball in. Oh, Tang gets it away. It doesn't hold on to it though. Oh my god, we just about get that away. Oh shit, we actually get it. Isaac, hit that before you get closed down. Oh, that's the worst shot ever. We have a striking crisis here, lads. Isaac just isn't up to the job. So the game ends 0-0. Surprise, surprise. Our second final in 2 episodes and it ends 0-0. Except we're going into penalties now. There's no extra time. Except this Man United squad is a little bit better at penalties than the last one we played. Okay, we're up first. We're going top right, lads. We do it every time. Top right is our favourite spot. And we get 1-0. Okay, Harry Kane up first for United. I'm going left again. The computer seems to love the left, lads. Come on, Kane. You're not going to score. You're not going to score. We go left. Tang saves it, lads. I know the computer loves going left, so we're just going to keep going right, lads. Hopefully the computer doesn't read it. Aina. Yes, lads. 2-0. Are we actually about to win the community shield? Rooney taking a massive run up here. I think he has to go left again, lads. There's no way he's going anywhere else. He goes left again. Tang saves it. I think if we score this, we win. No, I was completely wrong there. We have to score another one. I'm tricking everyone. I'm going left. I tricked the computer. We go left, and now it's 3-0. I think if they miss this, we win. Come on, boys. He's going right. I know he is. Yes, he goes right, and Tang saves 3 fucking penalties in a row. Unbelievable. It's just like Savara in the last final. We're dabbing out, lads. We are Community Shield champions. Cabasel is the captain. He is going to be lifting this shield, our first trophy, and then we need to win our treble this year. So this is the first of many, hopefully. Away, champions of the Community Shield. Not a big one, lads, but it's setting us up with some nice confidence for the rest of the season. Holy shit. This has never happened before, lads. Look at the 3 emails we're after receiving. Liverpool, loan offer accepted. Real Madrid, loan offer accepted. Chelsea, loan offer accepted. The transfer window rarely works out as well as it's done for me this season. I can't believe it was actually that easy, lads. We have our centre attacking midfielder / centre midfielder now. We have our striker and we have a replacement left back. This is looking good. Okay, so now it's officially time to try and spend some big money on an attacking midfielder. So I'm looking at Correa or Verdi, 2 solid attacking midfielders, both 82 overall. Both in or around 25 to 30 million in which we can afford. So I'm trying to figure out now between the 2 of them, but I'm kind of leaning towards Correa if we can get him, because their stats are basically the exact same, except his long pass and short pass are a lot better, in which that's kind of what you need in an attacking midfielder, and his finishing is better as well. So we're going to try and sign Correa and see how it goes. If that doesn't work, we'll try and sign Verdi and hopefully we get either one. So I'm going to try and offer 23 million. The value is worth 21, but we know that's just bullshit. It's always higher than that. So we'll offer them 20 23, and if hopefully they don't come back with a ridiculous counter offer. First game of the Premier League, lads. It is at Anfield against Liverpool. We've signed most of the players in which we need. We just need that big attacking midfielder, and then we can try and start loaning players just to fill up the squad, just in case anybody gets injured. So I think we should have signed enough players in order to get off to a good start here. God damn, that team looks good, lads. Tammy Abraham making his debut alongside Ivan Zimmerman. Loftus-Cheek making his debut alongside Butcher and Fosu-Mensah. And Gomez, I've decided to put Gomez in, lads, because Middlestad's 76 rated, he's 77. They might as well throw him in. If he's a higher rated, he could be better, you never know. So 3 players making their debut at the very first game of the Premier League. What kind of team have Liverpool in store for us today? Mignolet still there, Klein, Matip, Moreno, Eric Dyer, that's actually pretty good signing, Danny Ings. The team isn't really that great. The best players are on the bench as well. I think by now FIFA should know we're the Premier League champions. We're surely the best team ever. Sees a lovely run by Fosu-Mensah, and then sees a lovely run by Tammy Abraham. And if he can pick him out, oh, he does. Oh, just an inch off getting a touch on that. Yes, Butcher making a nice run, trying to compete with the big boys now. Butcher, are you? Oh, what a ball. Oh, just over the bar. It was offside anyway, but I got really excited. That was nearly the ball of the season. Gets his touch on it into Fosu-Mensah. What's his long shot like? It's decent. Oh, just wide. We're not letting that cross in. Okay, maybe we are. Damn it. Bicycle kick. Oh, just wide. Tang had that covered though. The penalty saving machine. Loftus-Cheek ends up running into it. Yes, and we see another one into Zimmerman. Come on, can we get the first goal of the Premier League season? Zimmerman. Oh, fuck off, Zimmerman. Come on. Swing a nice ball in. We get a head on it. Oh, just wide, lads. Come on. We can't draw our very first game of the season. Okay, last 4 minutes. Can we scrape it? I don't care how we get it, as long as we get it. Yes, Tammy Abraham. Debut goal, Tammy Abraham. Yes, lads, last minute goal. Debut goal by Tammy Abraham. Came in the very, very last minute, but fuck it, I'll take 3 points. Anyway, they come. Look at this, lads. Who got the assist? I don't even know. It was Ruben Loftus-Cheek into the other debutant as Tammy Abraham, and we're 1-0 up. Yes. Parking the bus now, lads. I'm not drawing this game. And that's it. That's the end of the game. I think it's a pretty successful start to the season, lads. We're trying to figure out the team. Tammy Abraham gets his first goal and Loftus-Cheek gets his first assist. Pretty successful game if you ask me. Lads, this transfer window is just getting a bit out of hand now, lads. Every player we've gone in for, basically, we've got. Sevilla have accepted our 23 million offer for Correa. Happy fucking days, we have got our centre attacking midfielder dependent on this contract. And we've also received a transfer offer for Cabasel. I can't wait to see this one. Bayer Leverkusen coming in for 7 million. He's going to be our main centre back for the whole entire season, lads. Reject all offers, good luck. So still no word back on Correa's contract, so hopefully he has accepted that, but we have to move on into the second game of this episode at home to Watford in the league again. Basically the exact same squad as the last game, lads, except Van Bergen comes in for Zimmerman, Alexander Arnold comes in for Aina, and Savar comes in instead of Tang, and also Middlestad instead of Gomez, just to keep swapping the players around. Hopefully Correa accepts his contract so we can start moving on and start replacing some of these players as backup players to get the squad as in-depth as humanly possible for the amount of games we're going to have to be playing this season. If we get Correa in that attacking midfield position and push Loftus-Cheek right back into the centre midfield, we are looking sharp, lads, this season. Absolutely sharp. Tammy Abraham has already started this game pretty well. Great ball in. Get a touch. 1-0 up already, lads. 1-0 up already, lads. How did that even happen? I was barely even concentrating. I was just talking. And Van Bergen ends up getting a goal. Happy days. Oh shit, Watford now attacking well. Oh, good bit of play. Hit the shot. Savar gets the save though. Lovely ball into Ive there. Come on, 5 minutes left of the first half. Can we just basically end this game straight away? Lovely ball into Tammy Abraham. And a lovely ball into Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he still has it. Can he get it again? Oh, that was nearly the perfect counter-attack. Okay, trying to kill off this game in the last 20 minutes, lads. We're bringing on Braun instead of Butcher, and then we're just swapping Loftus-Cheek and Braun around, and then we're just putting a straight swap for Van Bergen for Zimmerman. Hopefully that can kill this game off. Okay, Watford looking for a 1-1 here. Not happening. They hit a nice shot. Oh, it's just wide. It actually looked like it went in for a second. Overhead ball into Tammy Abraham. Yes, can he make it 2 out of 2? Come on, Abraham. Keep going with that. Definitely have the strength. Well done. Double tap that. Tammy Abraham, 2-0. 2 games, 2 goals for Tammy Abraham. Thank God. That game was pretty boring in all fairness, lads, but it's a 2-0 win nonetheless. 3 points. Braun with an unbelievable overhead ball in Tammy Abraham, lads. Unbelievable. Had the perfect strength to hold off that defender, and what a finish. He's shaping up to be a serious little striker. And that's the end of the game, lads. 2 games, 6 points. Couldn't ask for a better start to the Premier League season. Correa Contract offer accepted, lads. Let's get him into the squad. This team is looking so good. And that's the end of the episode, lads. This is how the table currently looks. 2 games, 2 wins, an unbelievable start to the Premier League season. We're on 6 points. Newcastle lead at the moment, but it's early days yet, so the table hasn't taken form yet. But that is the end of the episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. Anything you want to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one.